What's that?
You with your daddy?
Uh,
You with your daddy?
yeah.
He got a beard like me. He must be cool. What in the world? What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Um,
Chilling.
this might get cut like it's like 40 minutes, so we might have to jump back on. But
That's
um,
cool.
I just wanted to check in and tell you what I see.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I know we didn't connect it a couple of times on the whiteboard. I know you had a lot of stuff going on there, and on
Yeah.
top of that, we're just trying to get through some of that stuff. Like, how can I do? What parts I'm gonna cut out? What parts I'm gonna use? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what I see from you of lately. I feel like you all over the place.
hmm
You all over the place. But I got a solution for you. I was thinking about it.
hmm
I got it's okay to be all over the place. I just want you to add one more component to it.
Okay.
So that component is a educational component to it. And I'm gonna let you know where I'm going with this because theoretically you're getting a whole lot of attention, right?
hmm
To be those is everybody that's looking at everything you're doing is basically a possible lead. The thing is like to convert the lead into buying something, right?
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
you got this is where you got credibility in. This is the two things I see. You got social proof.
hmm
As far as anything containing to a personal brand, you have it, right?
Yeah.
And then not only curating it, but being creative and putting it all together. So telling that story is
Mhm.
another key component that you got. So creating a personal brand, you got that like crazy, like personality, authenticness,
Yeah.
that's easy for dudes to do.
Yeah.
I talk to them all the time.
Yeah.
You got it. And then your storytelling and even like your technique and how you put it together, like those
hmm
pieces and parts, that ain't easy to do.
Yeah.
That ain't easy to do. And you doing it on your phone too?
Yep.
Bruh, I
Yeah.
don't want to do it on my phone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's two key pieces. I'm gonna pull it all together and then I'm gonna get your feedback on it. Right. So that piece right there too. And then another key piece you got is that your age, um, and you got community, right? So you already tapped in with that network and that community. All you gotta say is, I'm looking for 10 cohorts to come into this prototype workshop, boom, 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 and then they in there.
hmm
That's all you got to do. So the thing is what you doing is this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna package up that intellect into a course or a class or a workshop or something. And it could be on what I talked about, personal branding, being authentic, but it could also be on techniques on what I think about before I even shoot. It ain't just popping up with the camera, bro. You gotta think about the angles and then how I'm gonna put it together in my head to have enough leeway to tell that story. I had I had a youngin come and shoot me. Right? I was like, come and shoot me. I need somebody to shoot. Then I said, send me the footage.
hmm
He did an okay job, but when I looked at what he did, he didn't shoot long enough the pieces and parts to put them into a storytelling. Like each
mm
when I'm shooting should at least be 1 minute long. This guy
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of little clips. So how we supposed to sync this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like too many, right? So I'm
hmm
seeing a need. The need is like you coming up with solutions to help people with this end goal. So what I'm saying is it's okay to be all over the place. I think you just need to add some educational components in because that's going to lead to you funneling them down. So in the long run, you funnel them down like we talked about to some type of digital product.
Yeah.
So you add these educational little nuances in there. It don't even have to be full blown. It could be you still doing your thing, but on some
Just
of them, it could be like this is how you place the story. This is how you be authentic. You can figure that piece out. I think it's like, what am I gonna what workshops am I going to have that's going to turn into an online course?
Mm.
The workshops is a prototype, but the online course is the $299 on how to set up a story, personal brand, camera lenses, blah, blah, blah. It don't have to be super long, and then you build them up. Before you even get to that point, I could tell you, these is the platforms to look at. This is the, you know what I'm saying? This is the platform to look at that'll set it up. Because right now I'm looking at programs that could do the courses, can do the workshops, could do the meetups, could do the funnels for you and all of that. One of the things is, one of the strategies that I've been seeing is like dudes is building up the email list, and the gold is in the email list, bro. The goal is in the email list because now you're not a slave to the algorithm.
Yeah, truly.
So the thing is, what I'm seeing, the problem that I had is I just had in one opt-in. You know what opt-in is?
Are you talking about like opting into the email list?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
not just sign up for my newsletter. It's got to be some value in there. Get my
Right.
ebook, join this group. It got to be some value in it where they're gonna trade for something free that you're gonna give for getting in
that
the
email.
email list. Yeah, in this
Yeah.
email list. But what I'm seeing is that like the key is I seen a dude, he that's just one opt-in. Give me the email, give me the ebook, and then you get the email list. I seen a dude got like 5 or 6 opt-ins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't just got one. And then the emails, and then you just gonna curate workshops, whatever. They could just be Zoom or whatever. You got spaces where you be connecting. I already saw you connect to come to the piano thing and the freestyle. Like sky's the limit on the network that you got. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just adding these educational pieces inside of what you're doing, because eventually you want to take all of that attention that you're getting from YouTube and Instagram and funneling them down into your email list, funneling them down into getting free shit, into getting into your workshop and building this community, which you talked about doing.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's almost like putting that idea you have for the nonprofit just all online.
Mm. Yeah. That's the hard part though, bro. It's like, well, I don't know. It probably ain't hard, man. It's just like my focus really don't be on like, and it should be, it don't be on like, all right, how can I make money from this shit? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I fucking, like you said, like, how can I funnel these people? I don't know, bro. It's like, it kind of, it feels hard for me to try to sell people on something.
It's the key. You're not selling, look, this is the thing. You're not selling them on anything. You just moving into teaching them how you do some of the stuff that you do.
Okay.
Right now. Right now. Add that to I would say add that to your arsenal. So when you eventually get ready, I ain't saying tomorrow. I'm just saying when you eventually get ready, be like, oh yeah, he been talking about how to edit. Here's a quick tip on blah, 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 blah. Here's a quick, it don't even have to be it don't have to be a technical tip. It could be like a tip on how to think about what your personal brand and what you're doing, this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. You already see struggling artists and creatives already. So it's just dropping a tiny jewel, and then that's it. It ain't like sign up for this, sign up for that, come to this, come to that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just moving into, you just know what the heck you doing.
My charger acting crazy.
Don't blame it on the baby.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's like we just being proactive and saying eventually I'm gonna have a workshop and I'm gonna go over, even if it's just mindset of getting in front of the camera, telling your story, this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. Because the thing is, like, you want to package up what you know how to do. Community, getting on camera, creativity, and telling the story visually, bro.
Yeah.
To me, that's what I see. That's what I see. Because the thing is, you already said you want to do video. I already know why you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You got to go and do it. It takes some time.
I can't, bro. It's like, I'll be sick thinking about having a gig. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because it's going to be,
don't excite me no more.
it's a lot of work if
It
you're
is.
trying to do some other stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, you look, the thing is, you a knowledge worker, bro. Knowledge worker is just getting paid off of your intel and your intellect and how you do it.
Mhm.
If you want to know how my process is and how I do it, then you got to pay. It's just another step for you to map out and organize what my process is, because you just do it.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, I need to map out my process and how I do it. Even if you just record yourself, if you do get a project, you just got to record it from the beginning to the end. And then you'll
Record.
kind of know.
Okay.
You kind
Okay.
of know. Because you already got Chat GPT, bro. So that email, because when you, what?
I just don't, cause I don't be using it enough, bro. I be tweaking, bro. Like I have this shit in the palm of my hands, but I just don't use it. Like I don't be feeling like I have a reason to, or I'm just not focused on it how I should be. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not
but
intentionally focused on it.
what you focused on?
Just creating the content.
Yeah,
That's it. Like that's all I've been like trying to do. You feel me? And like, and I'm finding like because I think what's happening is I've been doing work for other people for so long. I'd never really had a chance to like work on like any of my personal projects and shit. So
yeah.
now I'm working on my personal projects. It's like, all right, bruh, like, but what else though? Just like how you saying, I still feel like I'm missing something. Like I'm
Yeah,
not like I'm putting out the content. It's cool. It's getting some attention, but I'm not like making that impact like how I want to, or I'm not even seeing anything come back from it. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Because you're not doing nothing with the attention.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
look, this the problem I'm having. Everything I'm telling you is I'm just talking to myself, bro.
Yeah.
I get a chance to talk to Creative South, probably the largest crowd of people that I've ever seen before. Thousands of
Mhm.
people in there, and I'm talking to thousands of people on stage giving a keynote. And when I walk off stage, I don't have them give them nothing. I have nothing for them, which is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Every person out there should have been in my email list, even if it's
Yeah.
a waiting list, right? It's a
Yeah.
waiting list to boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, give me the email, or here I got a course, I got a class, tap in on this, or join in my membership or whatever, and blah blah blah. And then we in here communicating and like building like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying it just I don't have nobody to talk to. That's why I'm calling you.
I feel you, bro. Cause I need it too, bro. I just, man, I was just, cause you know what I think too? Well, I don't think this, but like what I do, I scroll too much, like on social media. And I'm not scrolling to get information. I think I'm just scrolling to like be entertained or just to like pass time. But like I just started yesterday. What I'm gonna do like every day for like the next. I want to do this shit like every day for the whole year. But I need to post a video on YouTube. Like if it's me reacting to videos and shit like that. I just did a reaction video yesterday and that shit going crazy right now. It ain't like crazy, but I got like close to 300 views already. And I
Yeah,
posted the video like 10 hours ago.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you
YouTube is
feel me?
yeah, YouTube is the goal.
Yeah, so even watching content on YouTube is more like I feel like I'm getting more information or I'm like obtaining more information than I would be when I'm just scrolling on Instagram or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like even shift my focus there. Like, all right, well, shit, the time I would be spending on Instagram, I can spend that time on YouTube and I could be learning some shit,
Yeah,
learning how to better my craft and shit like that. You feel me?
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
that's what I've been on like the past couple days.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
anything, bruh, because I could show you everything I'm talking about. We kind of just, you know, going over it, but I could show you how to do all of it, bro. If
Yeah.
you designed a website before?
Nope. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, I follow this girl, bro. It's so crazy. This girl, she was like, I was working at Apple for like 6, 7 years. And then like out the blue, I just got into tech. Like I got into like web design and all of that shit. And that was like the pivot of how she like started to create her new life and shit for herself. And I'm like, man, I want to do that type of shit, bro. But like, I don't know, just thinking about building a website and shit just seemed like a lot, like
I mean, yeah,
crazy.
it's another learning curve, but you techie. But I'm saying if you got somebody to do it, but like these landing pages, like quickly making, because that's the beginning of your funnel. You got to set up the payment plan, the email
Yeah,
list, and all of that stuff, the Stripe and all of that stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I don't
coming,
know none of that.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you said that.
I think that's part of the key, man.
Huh?
Cause
Oh,
you got an audience, bro. You got an audience. You might as well get some money from
yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Bro, I need it, bro.
them.
Yeah,
So I'm always thinking about, like, I just see all the mistakes I made, right? It's like I got people, they all over the place. They not in one spot. They not, like, I don't have an email going out. Like, a lot of this stuff can be streamlined because now with AI, the websites is easy to do now. They ain't like, bro, I was doing this shit by hand.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just drag and drop like Photoshop,
yeah.
right? So the learning curve ain't that hard to get in it. It's just maybe I look at a YouTube video on it, like the funnels and all of that stuff. And I got a platform that's probably one of the coldest, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Got all the pieces and parts in there. It's got the email in there. You can put a course in there. You can have one-on-one coaching, because it could just be one-on-one coaching too. But you gotta fit you gotta add that educational piece in there, teaching somebody something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you crafty enough to come up with, like, what's the pain points? And that's what ChatGPT come in at and help you in that too. Like, here
Yeah.
go my demo, what's their pain points? How can I squeeze this in here and give them a little game in there, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Because you could do it like storytelling, like some of the best storytellers is the comedians, bro.
For real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would like to say Dave Chappelle is probably a genius when he spit it, because at the end it always circled back around.
Yeah, it always come back together. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you slide that in there, and some tips and some tricks, man, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna listen, and you're gonna go into a role where I could coach you. I
Mm,
could, because you got the proof that you could do it,
yeah.
like coach you. So you could do coaching, you could do courses, or you could do, like, just what we doing right here. This is almost like a coaching session right here. But I would
Yeah.
just give you some homework, like we would do this for a series of a couple weeks. And I just give you some homework on do this, do that, da, da, da. Then we'll do check back ins, and then you'll tell me, and then you'll just pay me for these couple sessions on this coaching, and then come back and give a testimony like, yeah, I see it, I could do it, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Because I'll show
Gotcha.
you the sites, I'll show you, like, I can fucking sit here and show you how to set the website up.
Yeah.
This the header, this the section, this to this, boom, boom. Because all you're gonna do is, like, just steal from everybody else. Like, who's doing courses like me? Follow them. Click on their links. Get on their newsletter. How many newsletters going out? What's the title of his newsletter? What's in the
Yeah.
newsletter? Oh, he used this web builder newsletter. This is all I do. This is my practice, bro. I'm
Yeah.
always looking to see what dudes, like, dudes be on Facebook. I'll be on Facebook looking for ads in my area to see what's on a opt-in page. What is it
Mm,
say? What's on the newsletter? What's they, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I looked at my YouTube channel. My thumbnails is horrible when I look at them. You know what I'm saying? My titles ain't really that good.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm gonna switch more into just teaching way more. And I'm gonna do some prototypes, like I told you, the
yeah.
workshop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn those workshops into the course.
That
You
makes sense.
test the workshop and to add the components and add the pieces to it. You can get on the chat and be like, give me a workshop on creativity. This is me, blah, 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 blah. You got a bio and all that?
Uh,
Not really.
Not for real. Nah.
Yeah, you need that too.
I know, man.
You
I,
need that
I got
too.
like I got like a bio I used to use for like acting gigs and stuff like that, but
Yeah. Well,
it ain't, updated.
you could stick that in Chat GPT too, and then
Or
add
that
some
just kind
pieces
of
in part. Yeah, add some pieces in part, and then just put it together for you. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Um, I just been like looking at like workshops, memberships.
Yeah,
That's what I've been looking at, because I can't do the hourly thing. I get paid to go and, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I can't either, bro.
I can't do the hourly thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing a branding. I'm doing some branding right now. I got like 2 branding gigs. I can't
hmm
get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? They good for me and my teaching good, but I need to, bro. I want to do this shit from Barbados.
For real, bro. Yes, man. I'm trying to travel, man. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, bro. Real. I feel you though.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm gonna be doing this stuff soon, and I just add you in there so you can see what
yeah,
I'm doing, and then you could maybe it'll connect with you, right?
yeah.
So if I have a cohort or something, I'll just add you to it. You just pop in there.
Okay.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
let's
saying?
do it. I want to do this shit, bro. Yeah, man. Like, let me just officially just learn from you, bro. Like, I need you to be my mentor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like, yeah.
You already got it.
I know, man.
You already got it.
It's my structure. Like, I'm not a structured person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's one of the main things I'm missing is just like my organization, being structured, all of that. I
You
just,
gotta just you gotta look dudes up that got the structure on them.
mm, yeah, yeah,
You gotta look dudes up that got the structure on them. You gotta look
yeah,
up. You gotta look. I'm looking at kind of all of that, right? So it's like project management and you do all your editing on your phone.
most of it, yeah. I'll probably use the desktop if I have to, but it's yeah,
You gotta get
90% is
Zoom.
on the phone.
Yeah, bro. That's a workshop course that's gonna go crazy, bro.
Yeah,
You
how to
could just
edit on
go,
the phone.
you could just like you could just go into let me share my screen. Can you see that?
Yep.
This is my chat right here. You can just go in here and just um so I'm like I want to create a 10-page ebook on Photoshop. There's my
Mm,
pages, right? Add this, that, and the other. And then I said, list out different ideas on different approaches.
yeah,
Here's some different approaches. Then I said, make it because every time it give me something, then I'm looking at reading, then I go in there and I added some more. This
yeah,
is
yeah,
what I did. I said, make it a project book on studying current designers and recreate it or like decode it in in my way from finding images and inspirations to make it in a way that feels like Photoshop use or just Photoshop anyway. I want to lean heavy on creativity, looking for hidden ideas and being able to remix them or
mm,
whatever. But this is the key in what I said. I said, I need like 3 learning objectives to match this. Help me find out if I'm missing something. Don't just rewrite it what I put, but be more of an advisor, even
mm.
ask questions if you don't
Okay.
understand. If you don't understand. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you training it to be more like proactive and not just like spitting out shit to you. Like
Yeah. So you should be in there. You should be in there almost daily. Like,
I
it's just
know.
like it's your mentor too. It's like I'm
Yeah,
all over
yeah,
the place. How can I be more proactive, productive? I got these projects based on blah blah blah. What's the
yeah.
best books on productivity? It's gonna list it. Summarize number one. What's the key points with number these 3 books and give me a. Bro, you could just
Okay,
go. You
okay.
could just go crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You right. You
You
right,
can't do
dog.
that with Google. I can't say list out 10, 10, I could get a list of 10 productivity books, right? But I can't
Mm,
say compare them all together and give me the top 10 takeaways of all of them and how do it match up with me? Because here I am. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So then it'll do that, right? So it's like, because the workshop is just a couple slides.
Mm-hmm.
All you're doing is putting up some slides and just going through them. Here go my process. Boom, 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 boom. You'll get ChatGPT to break all of that up. Here's the question, here's the homework, this, that, and the other. Like you could find like any other creators that's got some courses or some classes, click on their joints and see what their outline is on what they teaching, bro. Some of it just be 6 modules.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get some value, bro, and then it'll take off.
Is it value in offering like free ebooks and things like that?
So
Like
that's one opt-in.
okay, that's a way to opt in to get the emails and shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when if I when I once I got their emails, that's when I'm selling them on like a course or like one-on-one
But
consultation.
this what you could do right now. It's almost like a newsletter. So if you drop a video, you're just gonna send an email like this the latest video that I dropped.
Ah,
Cause you take So it's like
that's
so
smart.
it's like
Okay. Yeah. It's kind of
so
like cause like it's kind of cool on Instagram. They got this feature. It's called like broadcast channel. And
yeah,
like usually whenever I post something, I put the link in there and tell them to go check it out. And it's
yeah,
like 116 people in there, but like everybody ain't fucking looking at it.
yeah,
But like if I had them all in my email
yeah,
list, I
yeah,
could just send my shit and they'll get it for sure and be like, all right, well shit, I'm gonna go check it out or whatever.
yeah, absolutely.
That's okay, yeah, I need that. I need an email list then. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
A newsletter. Yeah.
Yeah, newsletter. Cause then it could be like I'm popping up, I'm gonna show up here, I'm doing this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Cause you
Yeah.
good at, like corralling people that just pop in and do something. It's gonna lead to
Yeah.
other stuff, bro. I'm telling you, trust me.
Yeah. For
It's
sure.
gonna
For
lead to
sure.
other stuff. I
Yeah.
don't look, bro. I don't have a master's degree, bro. I teach
Yeah.
a case. I don't have a
Yeah.
master's degree. How did I get up there?
LinkedIn, you said, right?
No, not LinkedIn. It was the YouTube channel.
Oh, for real?
Overall, the YouTube channel is what got me where I'm at because I'm on there teaching and I'm
Yeah.
showing that, right? I ain't the only black teacher here and that's a designer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how I got to differentiate myself from everybody else is the content that I'm putting on there.
Yeah. That makes
So
sense.
if you do have, because this is the thing that like your stuff is like super curated, right? It's probably have a piece if you do break bread with somebody, you mic'd up and you just
Mm,
breaking bread like we doing right now. So
yeah.
it's like you giving some game to a young person showing that behind the scenes, like, this is what I see for you, young blood, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's all I did. So it's like it's bringing them there. Because the thing is, like, the main jewel of it is you just want people want to be with you. The ladies want to adore you. The men
Mm,
inspire to you, and the kids look up to you. That's what you
yeah.
want. That's what the power is,
Oh man, that's the power right there, bro. Yeah. You're
right?
right.
That's the power. So they want to be with the clique. That's why
Yeah.
I ain't been posting no stories in a minute. Like I'm showing up too much. Like
Yeah.
I wanna have some scarcity at a point where if you really want to get Jay working and get with the team, then you got to come into the membership, bro. You can see it on YouTube, but to get me and to get all of that, it's a
Yeah.
lot, bro. Like to
Yeah.
keep your humor at the house by yourself and you slurping and slobbing on wings, bro. That's
Yeah.
major. Like everybody shouldn't be gotta pay for that lightweight.
That's true shit. Yeah. Damn.
That's almost being intimate with your girl. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's free attention that needs to be like, man, we want to be with them.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're looking up to Future, Lil Durk and them? Because they got that access that you can't get. Like, dudes to cut off their arm to be with the entourage.
Yeah.
You got the team and the entourage with you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like at some point, like because this is the final nugget right here. Because the final nugget is that you'll have a piece. Once you cultivate it enough, you'll have a workshop on how to create workshops.
Mm. Yeah.
This is how I set up my email thing. Because you're
Yeah.
gonna everything I'm telling you, you're gonna tell all the young bulls under you. Like y'all
Yeah.
dudes ain't drive. Everything I'm telling you, y'all dudes got attention, but you ain't driving them nowhere.
Yeah.
This is a mastermind group class. Like you got the mastermind groups. The mastermind group is having a whole bunch of young bulls come in on this talk right here, and we both going at them at the same time.
Yeah.
That shit, $1,000. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause it's like we take for granted our skills, bro. I'm telling you.
I know I do, bro. I know, man.
That's why I named them when we first started.
Yeah.
We about to run out of time.
Damn, it's been 40 minutes already?
Dang, bro. They
Sheesh.
want me to upgrade, bro. We got like 10 minutes before the
Nah, that's okay. That's cool. Wow, though.
I mean, we could cap it off though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be too long-winded, bro.
Yeah.
You got 9 minutes. You got any last words?
Um, I need to learn, bro. Like I want to learn how to build out the websites, the landing pages. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't, I like as much as I don't like working for people, I wouldn't mind just like I wouldn't mind like diving into a new lane and like being able to teach other people that same type of, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I can't teach a nigga how to do videography. Like it's either
Why don't you think so?
because it's either you got it or you don't. Like it's like I feel like you can't teach somebody how to have an eye or like how to, you know what I'm saying, capture certain things. For me, honestly, because I don't even nobody taught me. It was just like more of a feeling thing. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, he gonna be a student forever.
Type shit. Okay. No, you right.
It's like levels. It's like
Yeah.
intermediate level. It's like levels, so you can find a dude that had an eye that's
Okay.
closer to it.
Yeah.
Like the conversation that me and you have, and I really can have this with a regular guy. Because you already got content, you already got a following, you already got the pieces and parts. So to just be
Yeah.
a different conversation. That's just a different avatar. The avatar is figuring out who the avatar is, who gonna spend the money. If the money right, you would do it. You're
Yeah.
kind of looking at the lens for you and somebody that the guys that you've been around. But we talking about being able to scale it because right now it's like if I do video here, I can't scale. Scaling is
Yeah.
talking to dudes from Nigeria. It don't matter. They
Okay.
are,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You're talking about opening up the floodgates and having
Yeah.
all kind of clients come in. Like one-on-ones is 1,000. We got these groups, we got these little workshops, and you could
Yeah.
work on getting your eye because then you're just gonna critique. Because it's like, here go, this is some concepts on how to get the eye. Now here's a project that you could do. Then they come back and then you review the project. Like you need to tighten this up. Maybe you could have thought about this, maybe move this around. And then we're gonna go into our next module, and this is, setting up your camera and talking there and not being nervous and all of that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Some dudes
That
ain't
makes
gonna
sense.
never
Okay.
happen. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, that's true. That's true.
We're
Yeah.
coming up with excuses on not to do this
I,
shit.
I know, bro. I know. I'm hearing it now. As you, because you just gave me like 3 different avenues to fucking views and shit. So
Yeah, because that's the
okay.
only way you're gonna scale is being able to have, because then you got other creatives that could come in and just do a workshop. It's just underneath you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got people that can play the piano. I mean, come on, bro. I don't even want to add that piano piece in there. You can play the piano.
I know. I've been even slacking on that, bro. Like, I swear it feels like I haven't been using any of like my creative gifts. Like I just been doing things naturally, like eating and shit on camera.
Yeah,
I do that shit naturally. I
yeah,
mean, the editing of it is like a creative piece,
yeah,
but I don't know. Just like I haven't been like, I guess intentionally
yeah.
creative. If that makes sense.
I think that's what's be raw about when you be teaching, because you adding all those components in there too.
Yeah.
You storytelling and adding that funk in there and giving them some game at the same time. So it's
Mm,
creative, it's getting them to think, and it's a storytelling piece at the same time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I hope
Okay.
this was helpful for you.
No, it definitely was, bro. Yeah, we need this like on the daily almost, bro.
No, that's real talk.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Now for real, when can we shit, when can you start teaching me how to do the landing pages?
Uh, I it's some steps before we could do that, before we get into that part.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at as far as we should probably just build out doing a workshop, bro, first.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you'll build up that content. And then I'm gonna show you a platform that kind of do the landing pages. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna send you a link to look at.
Mom, that
Okay.
All right.
try.
I'm gonna send you a link to look at. I've been looking at Kajabi. To
Try, Daddy.
me, Kajabi is fire. It's
Okay.
expensive. It
Hold on.
ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, but between that and Teachable too,
Okay.
I think Kajabi is like fire though, bro.
All right, bet.
Man, that'll
Yeah.
be another session. Like we could link again like next week or something.
Okay. That's a bet.
I'm gonna send you this
Thank you.
stuff on Kajabi or something.
Okay. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna still just be on this content heavy.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if you think about it, look up the dudes that you follow and look and see in a bio if they got links to email lists and classes and websites and what's on the website, what you see.
No.
Okay.
Get on dudes' newsletters
Okay.
and see them emails that's coming in, what they titled and how they look and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because when you ain't gonna reinvent none of the wheel. You're gonna say, however, whoever crushing it in that space, they got courses, classes, memberships, this, that, and other access, one-on-ones, mastermind groups, all of that stuff. You just gonna copy it and do it.
Yep. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Making my own. Yep.
Because if you got a, let's just say a $200 class, you got a $200 class. And shit, you got 10 people coming in there, right? You got a $200 class. Let's say you get 1,000 people coming in there.
Shit. What's that?
That's
20?
200. That's 200 G's. I said 1,000, right?
Yeah.
I think the goal is 1,000 people. You getting 1,000
Spend
people in your funnel, huh? You get
spend
1,000
$200 or
people
just in general?
in general. Let's say you get 1,000 people in your funnel, right? That you get them to convert. You get 1,000 people, and then let's just say you got a damn.